gross. I need some air.
Want to borrow my shirt?
Thanks, but I'll be okay.
I'm sure we'll find it soon.
Don't worry, you don't know him yet. And to be honest, I don't know him all that well either. So why am I sifting through putrid garbage with him? Like most things in my life these days, it all stems from music. Or in this case, musical differences. Jack, very similar to what you wrote last week is not a compliment.
Well, no, if you listen very carefully, it is.
See, that's me saying that usually your lyrics have exceptional originality.
But not the ones I just sent you.
Exactly.
When I came back to Germany, the guys and I agreed to write a song a week together. It was a way to keep the band going and stay focused. And it's been going really well. Up until now. You can't expect me to write fresh and original when you guys keep sending me the same old riffs to work from.
Well, actually, no, we have been working on some new material. It's nothing to send yet, right, Lucy? Lucy!
Sorry.
Sam, Lucy's just discovered her new favorite TV show. It's called Dead Pretty.
Sounds trashy.
Well, since it's about a crazed beauty salon owner who kills all of her customers, you would be correct.
Listen, officially it's only been 6 days since we finished our last song. There's still time on the clock. Let's give it one more try and see what we can come up with by tomorrow.
You're a hard taskmaster, Hazelton, but, okay.
So, what's my plan for finding new musical ideas? For starters, I've agreed to deliver the castle mail. Okay, so it's not the most creative activity, but sometimes the dullest things trigger the best ideas. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. No,
it was my fault.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. But I think one of us must be psychic.
You're Sam, aren't you?
Definitely you.
Not really. I saw you sing up at the castle last year. I'm Jules, here.
Thanks.
I may not be psychic, but this is definitely fate. I'm a musician as well.
Really?
Well, more of a DJ, really. But I've been wanting to work with a singer for ages. Preferably a super talented Australian singer who also delivers mail.
Is it just me, or is this guy moving way too fast? Time to be polite, but firm. Jules, I'm very flattered, but I'm already really busy keeping my existing band on track.
Oh, right, of course.
Sorry. I better get to the post office before it closes.
For sure. It was great to bump into you, and if you change your mind, I'll be around.
I wasn't too rude, was I? At least he seems like the kind of guy who can take no for an answer.
So the blonde woman walks into the salon wanting those injections that give you the puffy lips.
Let me guess, Dallas takes her revenge.
How did you know?
Because Dallas always takes her revenge. That's what happens in every episode, which I only know because you keep talking about it.
So before Dallas can act, in walks Gary Connor and he fixes her up under those devastating looks of his, and of course she melts completely. Jack?
Now that is how you find inspiration.
Growing a beard and killing sea life?
Clearly you don't understand fishing. It's all about the thrill of the hunt. Yeah. Man against fish, brains against instinct. Well met, my aquatic friend. Well met.
We are not writing a song about fishing.
It's better than writing a song about Dallas melting in a pool of her own collagen.
No, because fishing is the most boring thing ever.
May the force of nature be with you, brothers.
Come on, before they use us as bait.
Fish.
Hey.
Hey! Sorry, were you waiting for me?
I figured once you thought about my proposal for a few minutes, you'd realize you made a terrible mistake.
I guess he's not that good at taking no for an answer.
I'm an only child and very spoiled, so I have trouble taking no for an answer. And I get that you have a band already, but I'd love to work with them too.
Listen, Jules, I'm sure you're very talented,
How can you
but
be sure if you haven't heard my music? There's a bunch of my latest tracks on here. Have a listen. If you hate it, I'll never bother you again.
I should say no, right? But he does have a sense of humor, and he is kind of cute. So I'm up to track 3, and I'm still trying to figure out if Jules is really brave for giving me his music or just plain pushy. But I have to admit, some of his stuff is pretty cool.
That doesn't sound like Jack and Lucy.
Well spotted. It's this local musician, Jules, who apparently wants to collaborate with me. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but I think it's pretty cool.
So even Marcus agrees with me. It's definitely got something. And who knows? Jack and Lucy might love it.
We hate it.
You've only heard 3 tracks.
Yeah, that's 3 tracks too many. In fact, why are we still listening to it?
Wait, why are you suddenly hanging out with rival musicians anyway?
We weren't hanging out. I met him in the street. We're talking pure accident here.
So what, you just accidentally happened to get your hands on his music and accidentally started playing it?
Uh-oh. I think I'm sensing some band-related jealousy here. Guys, he's not a rival. He's just a big fan who wants to work with us.
Well, on the basis of what you just played us, I'd have to say no.
Okay, we won't work with him. Fine. But you're the ones who are saying we're always repeating ourselves. Why not open ourselves up to some new influences?
We don't need new influences, Sam. We just need to do what we do better.
Okay, guys, let's take a step back. I mean, we have written some good music over the last few weeks, but I mean, even the Beatles took breaks from time to time. Maybe we should too. What do you guys say to a moratorium?
A moral
What?
It's a moratorium. We suspend all musical activity for a fixed period, say, I don't know, a week. We don't even speak to each other. It gives us time to clear our heads, refresh, reboot.
Sounds like a chance for you to relax.
I don't know, Sam. You know, Jack may be right. It has been a bit of a grind recently. Maybe a week apart might just do the trick.
Okay, if that's what you both think. So, when do we start?
Well, there is no time like the present. But once we start, we have to see it all the way to the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you say so.
Okay, then. I hereby proclaim the moratorium starts now.
Guess I'll just have to put my trust in the moratorium. So, no playing music, no listening to music. Not a single musical thought will cross my mind.
Mara, what?
A moratorium. Basically, for the next week, consider me available to help out with glamorous castle chores such as this.
Good. Because the way things are going, we're going to need you.
How come?
Lily's having a big argument with the village council.
Lily, arguing with someone. I don't believe it.
It's serious. They've left the castle off the new garbage pickup routes.
Oh, that's why the rubbish is piling up.
Bingo. So how come Jack and Lucy are sick of the band suddenly?
They're not sick of the band, they just need a break.
Yeah, sort of sounds like they're sick of the band to me.
Hey! Ow! I was just being honest.
There is a fine line between honesty and insult, and you just crossed it.
Oh, okay, whatever you say. They're not sick of the band. Jeez.
You know what? You can take the trash out yourself.
Fine. Oh, fine. Not that heavy anyway. Sisters.
Okay, maybe you overreacted there. The truth is, I had the same thought myself. Maybe Jack and Lucy really are sick of the band.
Sam, you've got a visitor.
Who?
I don't know, but he looks kind of cute.
Hey, did she listen to the CD?
Okay, so now I definitely think Jules is a bit pushy. Obviously, I'm not going to tell him what Jack and Lucy thought. I don't want to crush his spirit or anything. Listen, Jules, I think you have some interesting ideas, but I'm kind of involved in a moratorium right now.
What?
A moratorium, a total self-imposed music ban. So it's really not the best timing.
It's okay, I'm actually just here to get my CD back.
Sorry?
Last night my hard drive crashed and I've lost everything. Even the backups are gone.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and that CD's the only surviving copy of my songs.
Okay, just wait here, I'll go grab it.
Thanks.
Is it just me, or does that boy kind of like you?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
No, I mean, oh no. I left everything right here last night. The CD, my notebooks, and they're all gone.
Are you sure you left them here?
Yes, I'm sure. I put them in this basket.
Sam, that's the trash basket.
Since when?
Since Walter brought in his new system for cleaning up after the tourists. Your stuff has probably been thrown out.
What?
Sam, relax. We haven't had a garbage pickup in 3 weeks. Just check the big bins outside. I'm sure your things will be in there somewhere.
if you ever need motivation to be less wasteful, it's when you're about to get waist deep in waste.
Everything okay?
Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked.
So, you found the CD?
Sort of.
Sort of.
I am 90% sure it's in one of those. Somewhere.
Oh, you really hated it that much?
I wasn't the one who threw it out, I promise.
At least that's a positive.
I'm sorry to say this, but we'll probably find it faster if we look together.
Way ahead of you.
Brace yourselves. Things are about to get seriously gross.
Well, I see you were both using live bait.
Works for Flathead here.
That's funny. The guy at the bait shop sold me dead bait.
You mean cut bait?
Cut bait. That is just 2 kilos of the good old-fashioned cut bait. That's what I'm going with.
Well, it's never worked for me here, but maybe you'll be lucky. I doubt if you'll need the waders, mate. Not that cold.
Oh, no, my dad lent them to me. I think they might be a bit big.
That's the wrong leg.
You know what? You're right. Who needs waders? Real men don't wear waders.
Oh, yuck! Gross. This is pretty much where we came in, right? And all we've managed to find so far is, well, things you never really wanted to find. What is that?
Looks like very old lasagna.
Oh, it just hit me. Throw it out with the rest of the stuff. I will look after it later.
I think this calls for a mask.
So, how long have you been playing music?
I started piano when I was 6 and trumpet when I was 10.
Really? I don't remember hearing much trumpet on your CD.
Yeah, that's because I was terrible at it. After 4 years, I still sounded like a dying walrus. But a couple of years ago, my dad bought me a laptop for school, and I've been composing songs on it ever since.
My notebook! Your CD has to be in here somewhere. It has to be. Or not. Sorry, Jules.
Don't be sorry, it's my own fault. It was stupid not to back up my hard drive.
How long had you been working on those songs?
About a year all up. But hey, at least we found your life's work.
Great. I smell of rotting lasagna. We've lost his debut album. And now, worst of all, he's trying to be nice about it. Day 1 of the moratorium is not going well.
Wow, it really is quite chilly out here. Oh, but it is amazing. My thoughts are so clear. You know, the power of nature, the mystery of the sea, the tastiness of fish.
You haven't even cast yet.
Oh, right. Yeah, well...
Oh, don't hurl it. Pull down on your left hand. You cast with your right.
Cool. All right. Hey, here we go. I didn't see a splash. Did you see a splash? These rods have got a mind of their own.
Let's call it a day.
Jules, we can't give up now.
Well, we should. It's getting late.
It's summer. It'll be light for another couple hours.
Honestly, tempting as it sounds to spend the night in the rubbish, I need to go home.
Sure.
You know what? Maybe it's a good thing I have to start from scratch.
I can't believe he's taking this so well. If some stupid Australian lost a year of my work, I'd be furious.
I mean, you and your bandmates obviously didn't like my music, so I need to come up with some new ideas, right?
Jules, can I tell you something? I actually liked your music.
It's okay. You don't need to try and make me feel better.
It's the truth. It's just, my bandmates were a bit jealous that I'd even talked to you, and they judged your music without really listening to it. I went along with their opinion just to keep them happy. Does that make sense?
Not really. Except for the part about liking my music.
What is it?
You hear that?
Hear what?
Excuse me. Where's that music coming from?
The CD player?
Jules, this is you.
Ah, so you're Jules? I really love your CD.
Thank you.
But where did you get it?
Walter found it in the library trash, and he thought it might be important. I couldn't find you, so I put it on here while we cleaned up.
Marcus, we've been looking for that all day.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No, it's not your fault at all. I'm just really glad that it showed up.
Yeah, I'll go get it. And don't take this the wrong way, but you really don't smell great.
We should celebrate.
How exactly?
Pizza? And maybe now that you actually like my music, a jam session?
I'd love to, but...
But there's your moratorium.
You know what? The whole point of the moratorium was to reinvigorate our music. I don't know if working with Jules will do that, but I'd be crazy not to try. Jules, I'm declaring a moratorium on the moratorium. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up? You're breaking the moratorium. No music allowed.
I'm breaking the moratorium. You're listening to music, and you came to see me. I broke one rule. You broke two.
This is a good thing, you numbskull. Let's call Sam and tell her that it's moratorium over.
No way. I don't want her to know how feeble we've been.
She didn't even want the moratorium in the first place.
But it might be working for her. We shouldn't interrupt. That was the rule.
Okay, what if somebody else suggested to her that she should call us? Then we wouldn't be breaking the rules, would we?
I guess not.
Great to see you guys. But are you sure you meant to call me and not Sam?
Of course. I mean, we talk to Sam all the time. Jack and I were just saying to each other, I wonder what Ben's up to.
Huh. Okay. Oh, well, Lily and I just successfully resolved the garbage collection issue with the village council today. Oh. Which was more interesting than it sounds, actually.
I'm sure it was.
Hey, wait. Is this about you guys wanting to break up the band?
What?
No way. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see the truth now. And you want me to break the news to Sam? Guys, that's pretty weak.
No, Ben, you have got it all wrong.
Wait, did Sam say something about breaking up the band?
No. No. Just ignore me. I don't know anything. Pretend I didn't speak.
This stupid moratorium, I knew we should have contacted Sam directly.
Oh, look, do you want me to go get it for you? She's just having a jam session with some local musician.
What?
Go for it, Sam. Sing along. Just come in whenever you feel like it.
Maybe if there was a melody or even a drum beat?
It's just jamming. The actual words don't matter. Sounds will do.
Ayo. 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 We could have everything. We could have everything. We could have everything. But without love, we've got nothing.
I can't believe she'd go behind our backs like this.
No, we kind of broke the moratorium too.
That's not the point. This is a much bigger betrayal. Not only is she teaming up with another musician, but his music is terrible.
No, not terrible. I mean, I actually kind of liked it.
Excuse me?
Well, I was just worried because we hadn't come up with anything great this week that she would like his music better than ours, and you said you didn't rate it, so I just kind of went along.
But I thought I was going along with you.
Wait, so you liked his music too?
I never should have come up with this moratorium thing in the first place. It was meant to reboot the band. Now Sam's giving us the boot.
It's Sam.
Yeah.
So I kind of broke the moratorium.
Yeah, well, so did we. Clearly.
I mean, we didn't really mean to. It just kind of happened.
Look, if you guys want to take a break from the band, I mean a long break, I'll understand.
So do we. If you want to take some serious time away from us, then we won't object.
If that's what you guys really want.
Well, only because it's what you really want.
Sorry, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Well, neither could we.
But I thought you guys wanted to break up.
We thought you wanted to break up.
This is all my fault. I never should have come up with this stupid moratorium idea in the first place.
Right, I agree with that. Although it did show me how much I'd miss being in the band if it wasn't around.
And, we have another confession.
So, your mate's music,
What about it?
well, we lied. It was actually pretty cool.
Okay, well, now that we've cleared all of that up, just wait there 2 seconds. Okay, guys, I want you to meet someone. Jack, Lucy, this is Jules.
Hey, Jack and Lucy.
Hi, Jules. We really like your songs.
Jules has some really great ideas.
Well, then why are we hanging around here gabbing? Let's go try some out. Oh, sorry.
No, that was great. We should end the song like that, just the guitar on its own.
You really think so?
Yes, great idea, Jules. Oh, this is all sounding so awesome.
I was about to say the same.
Sorry, I just want to point out that I have good ideas too. I mean, none of us would be here if it wasn't for the whole moratorium thing.
You keep telling yourself that, Jack.
So here we all are, literally having emerged from the garbage. Where this new musical direction will end up is anyone's guess. But one thing's certain, it's going to be a lot of fun finding out.
So, want to go again? Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4.